Good evening, all. This is the fourth session of self belief that we've been working on. We've been working on embracing our own selves, which leads to self belief. And by overcoming self doubts, we get self belief. So, to deal with our self doubts, we saw various strategies in the previous three sessions. This is the fourth session. We will be working on it on self belief exclusively for another session as well. If suppose you've missed the previous sessions, I will share my link with you so that you can have access to what you have missed out. So this self belief, let me just give you a reminder of all that we've seen for your own recollection for the participants who've been attending regularly. We were working on self doubt, like why am I getting self doubt? Why am I feeling insecure? So it some self doubt somewhere comes out of insecurity. I'm not feeling secure enough, so I'm getting some doubts. So causes and coping strategies we looked into. Causes can be anything that can be like until today as an adult, we are molded in a way which has come from our past childhood experiences. The way we were groomed, the kind of exposure we got, our experiences in life, and genetically what kind of a person I am. If I'm like born to an anxious father, maybe if that is the dominant trait, then I could also feel the same at times. Why? Because not only our physical appearance, even traits and certain characteristics like likes, dislikes, also genetic. So, what makes each of us different here is what we have inherited and what we have learned in life until today as an adult. It's time to stop letting self doubt hold you back. Yeah. So some of us are not trying certain things. We are not working on certain aspects because the self doubt is something that which is stopping us. So the block sometimes can be external. Externally, there can be some hurdles, some obstacles, which is stopping us from moving forward. It can be situations, it can be people, but in majority of the scenarios, more than the external whatever is stopping us from achieving what we want, or not allowing us to experience whatever we want, it is not through external factors but our own internal factor, which is our mind. So if there are kind of blocks in our thinking process, or the self doubt itself is it can sometimes not be very logical. It can be illogical. It could not be something which is very reasonable, and there wouldn't be any evidence of such a happening, but still we are overthinking. We keep recollecting certain thoughts which are actually not very useful for us, which is not helping us progress in life, but making us like sit down and pull us back. No, I want to move forward, but my self doubt is pulling me back. That can be the situation for some of us. So we already looked into recognizing your trigger. So what is causing that trigger? And we also looked into cognitive techniques of challenging negative thoughts to overcome insecurity. Hope you remember that we had a column where onto the left we write what are the kind of self doubt thoughts that we get, which can be considered as negative thoughts. And on to the right, we were giving counter thoughts to these positive thoughts. And next, practice self compassion. Being compassionate to other people, being loving, caring, supportive, kind to other people is definitely important. As much as we are following this with the others, it's very important to be kind to my own self. It's very important for me to be compassionate to my own self. Sometimes, out of self doubt, we also keep blaming ourselves. We put on some self blame. Somewhere we indulge in comparison with another person, and that is not the right way to treat us, because we do need self love, self respect, self acknowledgement, and to feel self esteem. And all this comes from not by the way other people are looking at me, but it comes from how I'm looking at myself. No, suppose if we are not functional that way, I think it's time for us to change our attitude. All that we need is a change of attitude, where this restructuring can happen. For many years, for 30 years, maybe I lived a life like this. But now I'm making a decision that from 31 years, my 31st year of my life, I'm going to not continue that same pattern, because it's not helping me, it's not leading me to success. So that's one thing. And building a support network, and consider seeking professional help if necessary. So seeking professional help is in the extreme cases where I'm not able to control my anxieties, which are developing out of insecurity. If I'm very much extremely insecure, then it can also lead to anxiety, which can not help me to indulge in my day-to-day life. It can interfere with my personal life, it can interfere with that individual's professional life as well. In those scenarios, maybe they can take external help, but as much as possible, self work is very important. We can try it out ourselves, we can see how it helps us. So, building a support system and network for us is very, very important. So, it's not necessary that always your support network should be your family. There are many people, I think we need to make the choice of whom we are going to associate with. It can be friends, it can be a supportive friend, not everybody. Even if it is at least two or three people who is your support group, that should be fine. People who are really wanting you to be fine in life. It can be anyone, it can be your colleague, it can be your friend, it can be your relative or your distant relative, a family member, your neighbor, or anyone in your. So if you're some follower of a particular religion, maybe if you regularly go to the church or you regularly go to the temple, you have a set of group of people whom you can actually talk to, get some positivity. That should be actually fine, as long as it is helping you, and you feel that it is your support system. If you feel it's your support system, then it's your support network. Today we are going to do something very different, and I want you to be interactive in participating in this. I'm introducing this concept of expressive arts therapy, where we are using arts as a methodology of expression. I'm expressing through art. I'm letting out my feeling, my emotion, my thoughts, my ideas through art. So we are going to try the visual arts modality now. So I want all of you to just go with the flow, and if at all you have any doubt, you can stop me when I'm giving you those instructions. Get your doubts clear and go forward, because I want you to definitely practice this. Please do take a piece of paper, unruled paper. If you have, that would work best. Unruled paper and some arts work. I mean some colors, anything. It can be sketch, or it can be some color pens or pencils, or whatever you have at home. So what we are going to do here is we are going to work on finding that inner monster within us. That inner monster can appear in any form to you. So you are only going to go to a meditative state where you're going to focus on yourself. The inner monster's name is self doubt here in this particular activity. So I'm going to give you a set of instructions which are also typed in this particular slide. We're going to use some guided art therapy. As you're working on the artwork, I'll give you some instructions on how you can do it. I'll play some background mild music for you to focus on, and to just try to get in touch with your inner self, to get in touch with your authentic self, and really to see how it feels like for you. So we are using art and color therapy as a like practice here, and get in touch with that inner monster. And the essence of this activity is to get to know your shadow and make it your friend. Suppose if there exists this monster called as self doubt within me, and I'm able to visualize it, I'm able to think about it, and I'm going to present it in a picture form. It doesn't have to be necessarily a perfect image. It can, like, whatever comes to your mind is your work, is your piece of art. There is no right or wrong in this. So you will take your time to think of what kind of monster is inside you. So what I do is, once you're ready with your material, please give me a thumbs up. As I play the music for you, I'll also give you some instructions, and you will only focus on yourself. Please do sit in a place without distraction, so that you will be able to give your 100% in what you are doing. So, yeah, because a majority of you have given me a thumbs up, I'll go with playing the song for you. It's just background music, and the activity for you is to get in touch with your authentic self and create, use creativity for this, to access this inner monster within you. And we, for this particular activity, we have named that inner monster as self doubt. Okay. So yeah, we'll go with it. I'll just play music for you as I'm giving you some instructions too. Take your time. Take your time to think of what kind of monster is within you. Just get some ideas of how that monster looks. Just go deep into your self doubts. There may be several. Choose the strongest self doubt. Come out with a pictorial representation. If you can't imagine it, just wait. Just wait, take your time. Whatever comes to your mind, you can put it on as your piece of art. Give yourself some time. Use your creativity. Just think of how it looks to you, how it is to you in terms of shape, size, color, image, shades. Visualize it. Grab a pencil and paper colors and capture this image. The instructions are available to you on the slide. Please go ahead. You can take your time. You can take your own time for this. Let's give it 10 minutes to focus on and work on this. Please focus on your inner self and go ahead with your arts, the art which you're creating, the art which you have started to create. Go by your emotions. Spread it out on a piece of paper. Just be you, your own self. We have 4 more minutes. Once you've completed your work, you can take a picture of your piece of art and send it to me on WhatsApp. I'll share the number with you in the chat box. Okay. Many of you have sent me. Before getting into me looking into what you've sent, I would like to take you to the next step of what we are going to do with this inner monster. So, generally, it is preparedness. I know that I have certain blind spots, or I know what are my inner hurdles, my inner obstacles, where I lag. If I have awareness about this, it's very important for me to build a shield for that. If I know what I am, I have to, if I know my path, if I know my destiny, my destination, then I should get ready and prepared for it. So, if I know very well that there's a monster within me, then I should be preparing a shield of strength, my own shield, preparedness. If I'm going to maybe say to a very cold country, going to a very cold country, it's very important for me to equip myself with a kind of woolen clothing and to kind of the necessary medicines or whatever, depends on that individual what it is. For some people, above a certain altitude, if they travel, they tend to get some kind of giddiness or breathing difficulty or other kind of challenges. It differs from person to person, again depends on that person's body, how it takes it. Some people have this kind of trouble while traveling on the flight as well. Maybe if someone has this problem of vomiting, puking, when the flight takes off, some of them have that. So there'll be an inbuilt vomit bag sometimes in the flight. Sometimes when that's not the case, it's also very important for us to carry a bag with us, carry a vomit bag with us, or take the necessary medicines before we get into the flight. I'm just giving an example to be prepared to whatever situation we are in. There's a shield which is necessary for us. Here, when we are working on this inner monster, that is our self doubt, what we're going to do is you're going to have a look at the created image. Just look at your image and ask three questions to it. You don't have to say it outside, but whatever questions you want to ask that image about what you've created now, you can ask. Once you complete asking questions to this monster, step number two is giving a strong message to your monster. Here in this activity, your monster is self doubt. So it's very important for me to speak to that self of me, that not healed self of me, or unhealthy self of within me. Not everything is unhealthy. That one particular area which is not healed or which still has a wound, or is it's not functioning up to the mark, so that area alone, my focus will be on that area. I'm asking that area of self doubt a few questions, And then I just want to give a strong message to that self doubt. So if I have to give a strong message, it's okay for me to take some time, sit and write down, and then convey it to that monster, so that you'll be basically conversing with the image that you've made. You have created a piece of artwork. You're making that conversation. You're asking questions by looking at the image, to the image. Maybe you write down the questions also. It depends upon your convenience. You're going to give a strong message to that monster, and then first write down what is that message before you going to convey that message to that monster. Write down. Later, take some time. And if you're sitting alone, you can also openly say to that monster. So, here I've given you an example also. This is not a fun activity. There is proven research that this actually works to eradicate self doubt, and we are just trying to embrace ourselves as we are. Like how we began in our topic, we are embracing our own self with whatever we are. We have positives as well as negatives, but for whatever we are, we embrace ourselves, and whatever is not healed or healthy within us, we are trying to convert that into our strength. We are trying to convert that self doubt into self belief, and make friends with that self doubt. No, when you're trying to make friends with it, it will not trouble you. Your friend will not do bad to you. The concept is, if you're we saw, no, in the previous slide, it was in writings. You can see this guided art therapy. In this, there's this line which states, the essence of the exercise is to get to know your shadow. So this monster is nothing but your shadow, and make it your friend. The self doubt will no more trouble you or be your enemy when you're embracing it, when you're making it your friend by giving it some messages. Like the example here. If you are working on self belief, you can write and say, I am a calm and confident person. Every day I discover myself better and love myself stronger. So, this is what someone else has written, but yours will be very different. Your message to your inner self can be very different. Your shield of strength can be very different from the other person's shield which they create. So, we call this activity psychodrama. We are enacting a scene here, or it can also be a role play. If you are able to like do this in a private session, I mean in a private space. That's why I said, if there's no one around you, if you have your private space to enact this out, you can ask three questions to that inner monster within you, and then you will also give that message. You will also give that message aloud, to by looking at, by placing that particular sheet of paper in the place where you want to. Maybe place it on your table, or you want to place it on another chair next to you. You can do it based on your comfort, and have this conversation. with it, and please do share your experience. I will not be asking what it is for each of you, being it a public forum where people might not feel comfortable to get out of that comfort zone, because many of you can be random strangers, though I know many of you. You may not know each other, so it's okay for you to generally give an idea of what work you did, how it made you feel, and how was this experience for you. These kind of inputs can be helpful, not only to you by doing this activity. When you're able to speak about this experience, it will be helpful for other people who listen to what you're saying in our group. I will share the images because the images do not have names. So I will share it in self belief support group as well. It's very happy and beautiful to see people who've taken initiatives to do this colorful work. Every piece of art that you make is beautiful because it's your own creativity, and it's also a representation of your authenticity. If you've completed the Shield of Strength activity, please do communicate with me about your experience. Yes, Abhilasha ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. So, I have done many work from you before, but this I have not done. This is very new, and I had a nice experience doing this, ma'am. Actually, I have a monster inside, like for my self doubt. அப்படின்ற ஏரியால I have a lot of fear. That fear only I have bought it as an image now. So I named it as fear. I know it is fear. So I had three questions to ask about it, and what I felt is like it is scared. Actually, my monster is also scared, and it is very much எப்படி சொல்றதுன்னா அது என்ன ப்ரொடெக்ட் பண்ண பாக்குது. ஏதோ ஒரு பயத்துல நான் எங்கேயாவது போய் மாட்டிக்குவேனோ அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு பயத்துல என்ன வந்து அது ஸ்டாப் பண்ணிட்டே இருக்கு அப்படிங்கிறதுல தான் ஐ எம் கெட்டிங் த தாட்ஸ். So like it is completely scared about its past experience and feared about its future feelings. இது ரெண்டு பாயிண்ட் தான் எனக்கு ஸ்ட்ராங்கா எனக்கு புரிஞ்சுது.
So
That's what I want to
when
share.
that's the case, what is the message that you would give to your inner
Yeah.
monster?
Yes, the shield of strength, what I am going to tell to my monster is I'm strong and confident. I can handle any situation better way. I know what I can do and what I cannot do. So please believe me, trust me, do not get scared or don't scare me in turn. அப்படிங்கிறது தான் I'm telling my monster.
Beautiful. Next
Thank
person.
you.
Thank you, ma'am. Anyone else who would like to speak?
Ma'am,
Yes, Praveen.
so my inner monster is mainly about past. The past I can't let go. So it is something that is holding me back, and I know I'm trying to work on it also. So that is what my picture also represents. The past inner monster is me. That is, it is me. The hurt. Uh, how to say is it's the lots of events that has occurred to me has so much hurt in me that is not letting me go. So yeah, so I asked like three questions, the same question: why are you not letting me go? So yeah,
Ah,
and
that's a very beautiful thing because when I took up this activity a few years back, this was one question I asked. I asked my anxiety, uh, when will you leave me? When will you
yes,
go
ma'am.
out of me? I don't need you anymore. What do you think about it? It's something that I asked, and it just struck me when you just spoke about it.
Yes, ma'am. It's the same thing only, ma'am. So, same question is what I also asked, that why are you not letting me go? Why are you not healing, letting me heal myself? That is what I asked. And so I have written, so my confidence, I have to bring my confidence back. I will bring my confidence back. I will forgive and move on. And I will become a stronger person, is what I've written.
All right. Very good. Thank you, Pravina. The next person?
I can tell.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, I recently went through a breakup. So, questions I don't know what to ask to myself, but the shield I have. So, what I'm thinking is I need to increase my standards after this, and then I'm healing. And the third one, which I want to tell myself is I'm in my way to achieve what I'm looking for it.
Hmm.
This is a shield which I want to give to myself, but questions I don't know. Like I'm kind of confused.
Maybe it will take some time for you to frame your questions because you're just exposed to this something.
Yeah,
So it may be that you might want some time, no, to process it,
yeah,
because that is where we get stuck. And when some of the other participants were speaking, I could sense them getting emotional when they were speaking about it, because it's like we're expressing our emotions. So generally, that we say that freeze, that freezing response. Beyond that, I'm not able to use my brain. Sometimes it happens to some of us. All right. Thank you for your response. Great, ma'am. The next person, please.
சீனிவாசன்.
Yes, sir.
மெயின்லி பார்த்தீங்கன்னா எனக்கு மான்ஸ்டர் அப்படின்னு நான் உள்ள இன்னும் இது பார்க்கும்போது நான் என்ன ஃபீல் பண்ணேன்னா, என்னோட எங்கிட்ட இருக்கிற சின்ன சின்ன மிஸ்டேக்ஸ் என்னன்னா என்னோட நாலேஜ், அதாவது ஒரு சப்ஜெக்ட்ல அந்த நாலேஜ் எப்படி இம்ப்ரூவ் பண்ணிக்கிறது, அதை பற்றி டீப்பா தெரிஞ்சுக்கிறதுக்கு போகும்போது எனக்கு சில கன்சர்ன் இருக்கும். நான் மேலோட்டமா தெரிஞ்சுக்கிட்டு இதுக்குள்ள இருக்கும்னு நானா திங்க் பண்ணிக்குவேன். அதை ரொம்ப டீப்பா போய் தெரிஞ்சுக்கணும்னு போக மாட்டேன். ஸோ அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு ஃபீல்டு இருக்கு எனக்கு. அதை இம்ப்ரூவ் பண்ணணும். ஹவு கேன் ஐ இம்ப்ரூவ் மை லாங்குவேஜ் ஆல்சோ இஷ்யூ இருக்கு. அதுக்கு என்ன பண்ணணுமோ அதை நான் பண்ணியிருக்கணும்னு சொல்லியிருக்கேன். அதுதான் என்னோட பெரிய மான்ஸ்டர்னு சொன்னா இதுதான் நான் பார்க்குறேன். ஹவு கேன் ஐ இம்ப்ரூவ் த ஸ்ட்ராங் ப்ரெசன்டேஷன், இந்த ப்ரெசன்டேஷன் வெரி இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் டு இம்ப்ரூவ் மை செல்ஃப். ஸோ
Exactly.
அதையும் நான் பண்ணணும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். அடுத்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இதெல்லாம் பண்ணினாலே நான் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஏற்கனவே நான் ஒரு இது எழுதியிருந்த மாதிரி தான், ஒரு பர்ஃபெக்ட் லீடராக எப்படி இருக்கிறதுங்கிறதுக்கு இது ரொம்ப பேசிக்காக நான் வேணும்னு எதிர்பார்க்குறேன். அதை பண்ணணும். ஸோ அதுக்கு நான் என்ன அதுக்குள்ள என்ன பண்ணிக்க முடியும்னு கேட்டால், ஐ கேன் இம்ப்ரூவ் த லாங்குவேஜ் நாலேஜ் ஆன் த சப்ஜெக்ட் ஆஸ் எக்ஸ்பர்ட்ஸ் கிட்ட நான் கொஞ்சம் இன்னும் டீப்பாக அதை தெரிஞ்சுக்கலாம் அப்படின்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஸோ ப்ராக்டிஸ் லாட் ஆஃப் வே டு தேர் இம்ப்ரூவ்மெண்ட். ஏதாவது இம்ப்ரூவ்மெண்ட்ஸ் என்ன இருக்குன்னு சொல்லிட்டு லாங்குவேஜ் இம்ப்ரூவ்மெண்ட்டுக்கு நிறைய வே இருக்கு இப்போ. ஸோ அதை நான் அதை யூஸ் பண்ணிக்கணும். அதே மாதிரி ப்ரெசன்டேஷனுக்கும் அதர் சப்போர்ட், அவுட்டர் சப்போர்ட் நிறைய இருக்கு இப்போலாம், அதை யூஸ் பண்ணிக்கணும். ஸோ இதெல்லாம் கரெக்டாக பண்ணனாலே பிகம் எ பர்ஃபெக்ட் லீடர் அப்படின்னு நான் திங்க் பண்ணுறேன்.
So, what is the
ஸோ
message exactly to that self doubt, sir?
செல்ஃப் டவுட்னா இதுதான், இந்த 3 தான் என்னோட செல்ஃப் டவுட்டாவே இருக்கு. எங்க போனாலும் அதுக்கு
அது
எங்கேயாவது
உங்க
அங்க ஒரு
செல்ஃப் டவுட்டா
பிரேக்
இருக்கு. ஐ
இருக்கணும்.
அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் தட். பட் அந்த செல்ஃப் டவுட்டுக்கு
எஸ்
நீங்க ஒரு மெசேஜ் கொடுக்கணும். ஸ்ட்ராங்கா இமேஜினேஷன் தான். when you're giving a strong
எஸ்.
message, what will you tell?
ஸோ அதுதான், அதுக்கு வந்து எங்க நம்ம ப்ராக்டிஸ் பண்ணணுமோ அதை இம்ப்ரூவ் பண்ணி பண்ணணும். அதை பண்ணிட்டே இருக்கணும். இன்னர் சப்போர்ட் எடுத்துக்கணும், அவுட்டர் சப்போர்ட் எங்க எடுத்துக்கணுமோ அதை எடுத்துக்கணும், எடுத்து அதை இம்ப்ரூவ் பண்ணிக்கணுங்கிறத
Yes.
நான்
So
சொல்றேன்.
take your inner support and outer support to
அண்ட்
improve yourself.
எஸ்
Nice.
எஸ்.
Thank you, sir. Very nice. Next person. Yes, Sabari.
Sorry. Regarding my self-doubt, I'm thinking why I am procrastinating more and more, and why I don't have a self-control. And I'm asking the monster, I wanted to do positive things, but why I can't do it? Why I am not spending time on it? Always distracted with the entertaining things and enjoyable things. And my monster replied me, because I am enjoying it, I wanted it to consume more and more entertainment things instead of to work on futures. So, and I am also thinking the life, let my life go in a flow, go with its own flow. So it's replied like that. And my shield of I want to reply to the monster is, I will push myself now for the better future, and I am requesting that monster to become my positive monster, so it will help to enjoy the process to achieve the goals.
Very nice, Sabri. Actually, you have done the exact drama. Why I'm saying this to you is you also spoke about what that monster told you, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm? So that is only drama, no? To like do it within four walls. That is what we, me as a therapist, if I'm directing a drama, this is what is the instruction I will be giving them.
Yes, ma'am. End of the day, I need some inputs from that also, ma'am. So that then only I can able to push myself to
Yes, very
learn
important.
where I am lagging and know how to overcome it.
So when I was saying Pravina that I was asking my anxiety many years back, not now. Now I am not that anxious and all. When will you go? The reply that I only have to again I will go to the place of that particular that role play, no, chair technique we call it. I will go to the place of that. I mean whatever that monster, and I will be talking to Swati Priya. So what my monster told me was, I will go totally from you when you leave me. Hmm? So that is what I was able to think of at that point of time. So this is a perfect drama. Yeah. Thank you, Sabari. It was nice. Next
Thank you.
person.
மேம் நான் வந்து மாஸ்டர் என்ன போய் கொஸ்டின் கேட்பேன் அப்படின்னா, ஹவு ஸ்ட்ராங் யூ ஆர், எவ்வளோ ஸ்ட்ராங்காக இருக்க. அப்புறம் நிறைய சுச்சுவேஷன்ஸ் நமக்கு வரும். எக்ஸாம்பிள் சேட், ஹாப்பினஸ் ஆர் ஆங்கிரி, எல்லா சுச்சுவேஷன்ஸையும் நமக்கு அந்த சுச்சுவேஷன் எப்படி ஹேண்டில் பண்ணுறோம், அந்தந்த எமோஷன்ஸ்னால அந்த டைம்ல அந்த எமோஷன்ஸாக ஹேண்டில் பண்ணாம எப்பவுமே காமா இருந்து எல்லா சுச்சுவேஷனும் ஒரே மாதிரி ஹேண்டில் பண்ணா தான் நமக்கு கரெக்டாக இருக்குன்னு என்னோட தாட். ஏன்னா எமோஷன் டைம் இப்போ ஹாப்பியாக இருக்க டைம் ஹாப்பியாகவும், சேடாக இருக்க டைம் சேடாகவும் ஹேண்டில் பண்ணாமல் எல்லா டைம் ஓகே இது எதனால ஏன் அப்படின்னு ஒரு திங்க் பண்ணி ஹேண்டில் பண்ணணும். அது அதே மாதிரி நான் செல்ஃப் எக்யூப் ஆகிக்கணும். எவ்வளோ எக்யூப் ஆயிருக்கு அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு கொஸ்டின். ஸோ அந்த மெசேஜ் எப்படின்னு பார்த்தா, கீப் காமன் ஹேண்டில் எவரி சுச்சுவேஷன் அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி ஒரு மெசேஜ் நான் இப்போ சொல்லுவேன்.
Yeah. And this one concept I liked because you felt that kindly mute. So this one concept that he was saying is how strong you are. நீ ஸ்ட்ராங்கா நான் ஸ்ட்ராங்கா பார்த்துடலாம், that kind of a thing, no? So when I'm stronger than my self doubt, when my self belief is stronger than my self doubt, then I win. Nice, thank you. Next person. Yeah, let us make it quickly. Those who haven't yet answered, please come forward to talk. Mr. Benny is there. All right. Let me hear from each of you about what is your takeaway today before we close for the day. What was your takeaway from whatever activity we did today?
ஸ்ரீனிவாசன், நம்ம எங்க லேகிங்கா இருக்கிறோம், நம்ம எப்படி அதை சரி பண்ணிக்கிறது, நமக்குள்ள எப்படி பேசிக்கிறது, நம்ம எப்படி அதுக்குள்ள பேசி அதை வெளிக்கொண்டு வந்து அது கூட போராடி ஜெயிக்கணும் அப்படிங்கிறது தான் இன்னைக்கு ஒரு டேக்அவே நான் நினைக்கிறேன்.
Hmm.
இஸ் இட் ரைட்?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
ஓகே.
Others? What was your takeaway from today's session?
Yes, ma'am. So my takeaway is like, so talk with myself and get clarified now and then of what I am thinking and what is making me to the lacking எங்க வந்து என்ன பிளாக் பண்ணது அப்படிங்கறத எனக்கு நானே பேசி தெரிஞ்சுக்கணும் அப்படின்னு நினைக்கிறேன் மேம் அடிக்கடி. ஸோ அதை நான் இந்த ஆக்டிவிட்டி வச்சு தெரிஞ்சுக்கிட்டேன். Thank you.
All right. Thank you, ma'am. The others who want to give a feedback?
Ma'am, so having an awareness about ourselves, like even though it's a self doubt, where exactly we have that problem, the core of our problem, we have to work on it. So I think I have to work on it more. So I have to go back to my past and like I have to come out of it basically. So that is what I think I have to do.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Pravina. Next person.
And the takeaway from my work is the monster's reply, ma'am, that I am enjoying the distractions, but not enjoying the process. So I want to change the process or change the way of approach to enjoy and make entertain and to achieve the goals. So it will be helpful.
Nice. Mr. Kamal Chelvam? Anyone else? Yeah, yeah.
மேம் இப்போ செல்ஃப் டவுட் அப்படின்னாவே நம்ம எப்பவுமே பாசிட்டிவ் பத்தி நான் நினைக்கிறது இல்லை, நம்மளோட நெகட்டிவ்ஸ் என்ன அப்படிங்கிறத ஃபர்ஸ்ட் வருது. ஏன்னா பாசிட்டிவ் பத்தி என் டவுட்டா எதுவும் போகுது. ஸோ இப்போ இந்த டேக் வேணும்னா நமக்கு என்னென்ன நெகட்டிவ்ஸ் இருக்குன்னு ஃபர்ஸ்ட் எனக்கு கிளிக் ஆகுது. ஸோ அதை எப்படி நம்ம தாண்டி போறது அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி ஒரு தாட் வருது. ஸோ அதாவது இன்னைக்கு டேக்.
Oh, thank you. So yeah, so this is what we saw. So just because we have some negatives within us, we should not be in a state of guilt or self blame. Rather, embrace yourself as you are, appreciate your positive things. Try to we need to try to convert whatever unhealthy things that we are carrying within ourselves, and there's a possibility of rewiring it and rechannelizing it. So that is, the topic is self doubt to self belief through expressive arts, where we have used two modalities. One is the visual arts modality, and another is the psychodrama modality. We created the inner monster through artwork, and we built a shield of strength through our creative communication to the inner monster within us. Hope this helps, and it gave lot of it would have given insights to you, and the our brain takes a little bit of time to process information whatever you did. though many things did not strike to you immediately, like maybe today night before going to bed or tomorrow, some new insights possible for you to get. So this is some area where self work really helps. Thank you for your participation and your patience for doing the activity, listening to me, and cooperating. Thank you so much, participants.